This week we are on week 9 Premier League game and we have another 10th game prediction here. So below are my prediction result, and of course all these predictions are just for fun, not for the real. I not say all results are true, are correct, are definitely it will be the right or wrong. Just a prediction and just a fun for me. So we're starting by Everton against West Ham United here. And Everton in recent few weeks, I think they are in the low form. They lose many points, they lose quite many games, and they are now in the relegation zone. I think it's time they to fight back and warm the position they should be. And in this game, I pick Everton 2-0 win here. AFC Bournemouth against Norwich City. Norwich City we know in the opening few games they are really strong with their big center forward. Teemu Pukki score many goals, and once ago he are on the top scorer. But in recent few games, Pukki and Norwich are also dropped and they are in their low form. That begin from when they beat Manchester City 3-2 surprise leader and they not win any one game anymore. But from here I think it's time for them to fight back and found the win here. So I think Norwich City can win. 1-0 for Norwich City win over Bournemouth, my prediction here. Aston Villa versus Brighton and Howe-Albion. These two teams I think are quite balanced. And Aston Villa does beat Norwich City 5-1 if I do not make a mistake there. That is a very surprising result. Brighton and Howe-Albion last week also make a surprising result. Home they beat 3-0 the runner-up of the Champions League last season, Tottenham Hotspurs. So this surprise three teams meet together in this week. I choose a draw, 1-1 draw for this game. Chelsea versus Newcastle United, and in this recent few games we know Chelsea are very strong. They consecutively win and big contribution by their big center forward Abraham. And the youngster Chelsea, I believe they can continue their winning streak from here. I choose Chelsea 2-1 win against Newcastle United in this game. Next we have Leicester City versus Burnley. So last week Leicester City are a little bit disappointed. They almost stunning Liverpool there at Anfield, but they just lose at the last second penalties. A penalties make them lose the point here. And in this game, if Jamie Vardy can score, I believe Leicester City have a chance to win. 2-0 my picks in score here. 2-0 for Leicester City. Next we have Tottenham Hotspur against Watford after they crushed by Bayern Munich 2-7 at home from the Champions League game. Tottenham Hotspur are a little bit in the low form, and in the last week they surprisingly lose 0-3 to the Brighton and Howe-Albion, as I mentioned before that. And in this game they are in the low form recently, and they have some negative scandal in the team, so that may affect their performance. And this game I choose Watford had a chance to steal a point. 1-1 draw is my prediction score. Next we have Wolverhampton against Southampton, and we know last week Wolverhampton surprisingly beat Manchester City. And of course Wolverhampton is a big back host team in the last season where they won the 6th of Europa League, and they are in the Europa League this season. And this season they continue their good form here where most of their main players are still in the team. Diogo Jota. Plus they have some good players like last week the hero beat Manchester City 1. That are wingers. That is a very good player also. So I believe Wolverhampton can win here. 2-0 for Wolverhampton. Crystal Palace against Manchester City, or Manchester City just surprisingly lose to Wolverhampton. If Pep and Manchester City wish to make the title this season, they need to win. So I pick 3-0 for Manchester City, and they will find better win in their way. Next we had the big game in this week, the focus game, the main event, Manchester United against Liverpool. Manchester United recently are really in a very low form. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has many questions and many question marks on their heads, and many of them are doubt if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can bring Manchester United to their top form. And now Liverpool winning streak continue. Last week they almost stopped by the Leicester City, but they won the very lucky last minute penalty and they continue their winning streak there. This game, I believe 99% will go to Liverpool due to their form performance now. But I want to say one thing. Manchester United position now, the situation is just same like last season Champions League game where Liverpool against Barcelona. We still remember in that game, Liverpool are 0-3 down in the first leg and their main players are injured. Mo Salah, Mane and many more again. And they are no fighting spirit against Barcelona. Then what happened? Liverpool back a 4-0 surprisingly, turning back. There is a big turning in the Champions League. So this is almost same situation at Manchester United now. Because as I say, you ask 100 people, they will say Liverpool will win. No chance for Manchester United can win this game. In this situation, I believe Manchester United had a chance to win. They will make surprise maybe. Due to the market or the focus game, I believe Manchester United had chance to beat Liverpool here. And this is good for the Premier League so that we have a more exciting Premier League race in following weeks. My prediction here is 2. As a Manchester United fan, I believe they want Manchester United to lose because they want their coach Ole be sacked and they're replaced by other coach. But in this game, I predict they go 2 ways. Either it's Manchester United lose big score to Liverpool or they surprisingly win Liverpool. I choose surprisingly result here because not many will believe Manchester United can win. My scoreline 2-0 for Manchester United. Last will be Sheffield United against Arsenal. Arsenal is a very tough team to predict. Sometimes they can win, sometimes they can lose. But as I mentioned earlier in my another video, I said this season Arsenal really has a very good forward. Their trio here, Aubameyang, Lacazette and Nicolas Pepe. If their coach can use this trio good in the good form, they can score many goals. But once their defensive still is the problem, they still have a very weak defensive line. Although David Luiz enter their team, but I don't think David Luiz is the right person. He also made quite many mistakes. So this is tough for Arsenal. I think Sheffield United is a promotion team, but they do also make some surprising results before. This game I go for 1-1 draw. Sheffield United will steal a point at home. So this is my prediction for weeknight game. And do you agree on my prediction or you have others choice? You can make your comment below. I'm very welcome all collabs with me so I can have more positive energized to make my next video. Thanks for watching.